In the debate ahead. Let's go now to Brexit researcher Oliver Patel from the UCL European Institute. Hello to you, Oliver. Thank you for joining us here on Euronews Tonight. So, as we've been hearing, British MPs are about to begin 5 days of debate over Brexit. Do you think that will change anything? We've already had over 2 years of debate over Brexit, haven't we?
I don't think the actual debate itself will change that much. What we will see is exactly where Parliament stands, and we'll see in the vote. Then there will be amendments to the final vote, so we'll see how much support there is for things like a second referendum or that kind of thing. So that's something we could learn. But the actual debate itself, I don't think we're going to learn anything new from the debate other than the vote on Tuesday the 11th.
Well, there are still many divisions over Brexit that run incredibly deep, aren't there? How do you see this next week playing out for Theresa May's Brexit deal?
I think it's going to be an extremely difficult week for Theresa May. It's going to be quite vicious because you're going to have the opposition benches, the Labour Party, the Lib Dems, the SNP, very critical of the deal for one reason. And then you're going to have a lot of people, a lot of Conservative MPs in her own party, a lot of the hard Brexiteers, attacking the deal for completely different reasons. So the whole Parliament is going to combine to attack this deal for different reasons. And I think it's going to be quite a savage few days for Theresa May, which will most likely culminate in her losing the vote on December the 11th.
And if she does lose that vote on December the 11th, Oliver, Parliament, we're hearing now, will take a bigger role in the next steps for Brexit. What exactly will that entail? How will that work?
So what it means is, the whole point of the meaningful vote is that if the government loses, if the deal is voted down, it then has to respond with a motion within 21 days where it outlines the next steps it's going to take. And the amendment which has just been passed today is an amendment that says that motion can be amended. So it's an amendment to allow for an amendment. What that means in reality is that Parliament will be able to sort of direct the government once its motion has been put forward if the deal is voted down. So it could, for example, amend the government's motion saying there should be a second referendum or something of that nature. So it gives Parliament a lot more political control over what happens if the deal is voted down.
OK, Oliver Patel there from the UCL European Institute. Great to talk to you. Thank you for joining us here on Euronews.